What is up, all my investors in the Shaddai? I'm back again with another HINANCE video breaking down the complex financial world for everyday people like me and you so we can get to this bag, look fly, buy nice things, repeat, pass down, pass down, pass down. You catching my drift? Today we are talking about cash-like innovation stocks. What does that even mean, fam? Watch the whole video and you'll start to really understand. Before I get into the details, gotta show my appreciation and love to you that are watching. I do appreciate you. Just don't forget, before you exit, hit the thumbs up on this video, like, subscribe, do it all. You'll be amazed of how much energy it gives me when I go to record my next video. And I'll give you a shout out too. Shout out to all my peoples in the group chat for sure. Shout out to Rasta. Shout out to Disruptive Wealth. Shout out to Mario. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Swervo. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys. Shout out to everybody that is supporting. Now, let's talk about cash-like innovation stocks. What does that even mean? How do you use it? And I could tell y'all a little bit how I'm thinking right now. And I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to say this nice and early. I'm not telling you to follow these steps. I'm not telling you that this is going to make you rich. But, you know, holding money right now seems pointless. Just holding a bunch of money or just saving a bunch of money and not investing and not doing nothing with it, it seems pointless. They're printing trillions of dollars on a yearly basis at this damn point. I mean, maybe it's not devaluing the currency now, but an unlimited amount of anything is never valuable. When has an unlimited amount of anything? Think about that for a second. An unlimited amount of anything been valuable? Take a second to think that one through. I can't think of a time. So for me, investing in stocks is like my investing in saving my money in a bank account. The only thing is, if I really need the money that day, there could be a day where I'm asked out. But that goes with that. There's a risk to it. There's a risk management part, risk reward part to it. That this is just part of the game. So, what I do to kind of manage my risk is I will invest in a company that is a cash-like innovation stock, which I'm pretty much just saying the stock's not gonna go crazy up. It's not gonna go crazy down. It's gonna range in a price range that your money's gonna be safe. You don't have to worry about it. If you need it today, if you need it tomorrow, you need it the next day, there's a good chance that you know that you're gonna be able to take that money out with no penalty, no crazy losses or anything like that. And there's not a lot of cash-like innovation stocks that I would invest into. There's only a few, and I'm gonna mention them here today. And like I said, I'm not telling you to buy these stocks, but they've worked out very well for me, and I'm going to continue to double down if I need to use it as I need to. And I just want to put out there that Kathy Woods mentioned this cash-like innovation stocks. The one she mentioned was Apple, which I invested in, and I've done videos on how I wasn't happy with the performance of the stock. It's really gone nowhere after 6-7 months. Hasn't done much, and I was being a little baby and upset and emotional because I wanted the stock to freaking 10 times X, and it's just a safe haven. And I can only blame myself because I wasn't really aware that this was just a safe haven at the time. I thought this Apple was a stock that was going to 10 times, 2 times, some type of times. And Apple will grow over time, but it is a safe haven. And, it was good for me to put my money in Apple, a portion of my money in Apple, because my money stayed safe. When things dropped, it kind of stayed right there, and it held me up a little bit in some sense. If I was down, let's say, for example, if I was down $1,000 on one stock, but I got $3,000 in Apple and it's staying consistent at $3,000, then I have that kind of like that backbone to sit on until, if I needed the money, until things can recover. So I mean, and Apple is a very innovative company, and I think that they're going to continue to make products that people like me love. I'm an Apple baby. Um, I don't know if that's a millennial thing. I don't know if it's a certain age group, but I'm an Apple baby, and I love Apple. I don't like any other technology product as far as like when it comes to laptops, iPads, phones. I love Apple, and I think that they're going to continue to grow. And it's a safe company to store some money, rather than a bank that's you probably flipping your money and giving you pebbles and rocks for it. So that's one innovative cash-like company. Another one is, let's see, what's on my list. I put Verizon, and mainly, I can, me personally, I'm only speaking from my personal experience, and these are stocks that I've watched over time, and I've seen them do nothing, and I'm just like, man, these stocks are doing nothing. Why would people invest? But Verizon is another cash-like innovation stock. Both of the stocks give dividends. I forgot to mention that Apple gives dividend, Verizon gives dividend. Um, Verizon is very innovative with the 5G infrastructure that they're trying to build. Their partnerships with Nokia, their partnerships with the NFL, their partnerships with the MLB. They purchased a company that is similar to Zoom. I totally forgot the name, but they're working that into their ecosystem. Another company, you can't even call them a communications company anymore because they do a little bit of everything, and they're building a conglomerate. That's pretty much what they're doing. So it's very innovative, very very innovative, and I would consider Verizon safe, even though I sold all my Verizon. Um, like I said, I use these cash like innovation stocks as a bank account. I'm gonna put money into it when I don't know what to do. When I don't want my money just sitting in a bank account, I'll put money into these cash like innovation stocks. And then when things are seeing opportunities, there's days of pullback. I pull the money out of my um, cash like innovation stocks, and I start to buy the stuff that's getting beat down, the high growth stuff, the high volatility stuff. And what I guess historic volatility, I guess, would be under 30 under 30%. I think will give you a nice cash like innovation style. I believe Apple's in the 20. I believe Verizon's in the 20-25 range, somewhere around there. So that's good. That means they're not as volatile as like a Tesla that's probably in 160% as far as historic volatility. Another stock that's been doing well over time is Outfront Media. Look it up. Do your research on them. I don't know the ticker right off my head, but I've been invested in Outfront since the beginning of March 2020, and I'm going to continue adding my position in them, and they're going to continue to be innovative as far as new ads and how they get the ads to the people, and going digital rather than paper, which could be costly up front, but I'm sure in the long run it's going to pay them off. You don't have to pay the guys to go out there to put up a piece of paper no more, to break down a new piece of paper. It's all digital. You do have some maintenance costs there though with the digital side of it, but it's probably less than what you would pay a couple people to go up there and put up new billboards every single time. So I mean, do your research. I might have missed a few. There might be a few other cash like innovation stocks. If there are, drop them in the comments below so that people can know about them. Don't forget, like this channel is so that people can also read some stuff in the comments from you, from the viewer, and get a feel for what's really going on out there. And just so we can all help each other. So I hope you learned something. I hope that you could agree on some of these cash like innovation stocks. I think that this is very great type of stocks to put in your portfolio to just hold money for when it's time to buy. Um, I'm going to also add in that if you're interested in joining the stock, I gotta stop doing that. Investing group chat on Discord. Shoot me a DM above. I will get you all the details to join. We're in there just trying to build generational wealth, sharing information, and just building the family vibes in there. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna end off right there. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day and do y'all damn research, man.
Follow me on Instagram at